I'm Prince Handsome.
And I'm Raheem Jones.
And this is Glorify.
So if you don't like me, fight me!
Have you always aspired to be a professional wrestler? Do you think you have what it takes to step through these ropes and take your place among the immortals? Well, now you have an opportunity. Join us at the DCCW training facility. There you will be put to the test and challenged like you have never been challenged before. If you think you have what it takes, prove it to the world. But most importantly, prove it to yourself.
Raheem, you're back.
Hey, I'm looking good. You look real, real good. If anybody hasn't told you yet, looking like a true pro wrestler.
Well, based on who's on the card tonight, the shiny one, I had to kind of, show a little shininess myself. But what is that match?
Well, right now we have the shiny one, Julez Bradley, who's set to take on one-on-one with newcomer Jordan Good Knees Vital. So this is going to be exciting.
Yeah, Jordan, he's going to get another shot. He gets a match against Julez Bradley. Julez, once upon a time, was in Jordan's spot. Now he kind of gets to fill out the rookies, see what Jordan's all about. And I must say, this probably will be a very high-flying match. Jordan has those ups. Julez always trying to get on the top rope, do something insane.
Oh, yeah.
Julez lately kind of been a little menace in the DCCW locker room, or DCCW period. He's been running out in matches, interfering, attacking people, having so much to say. And I'm kind of worried for Jordan because, he may take it out on him.
Well, between Julez Bradley and Carson Case, of course, we can't forget about him. He's always around on the outside, and they're a tag team, so let's not forget about him. Nobody's safe when that dangerous man is around. So,
yes, both gentlemen are trying to make a name, trying to make an impact. They want that DCCW championship gold, and I guess they're really just trying to get attention from management. It may not be the best attention, but all attention is good attention. So let's take it out to the ring. Let's see what Jordan and Julez have in store.
Exciting wrestling matches coming to you from the DCCW arena.
Now we have Julez Bradley and newcomer to the business,
Jordan Vital.
Yes, he looks great. Last month was his first shot with us.
Yes, it was. It was his debut match. He represents DCCW's Building Blocks Academy, and this is tonight's show is sure to be a 5-star performance from all the superstars.
Here we go. Already here at the beginning of the match, they're going back and forth, top wrist. They're trying to see who's going to get the better of each other here at the beginning stages of this evening.
Jordan Vital showed out during his debut match here in DCCW. He is a talent you need to be on the look for, but he's in the ring right now with the patriarch of the trailer park, the Duke of the Double I, the Redneck Ric Flair. The man whose robe costs more than your trailer hitch, I'll tell you that right now. That is Julez Bradley, the shiny one.
Here he goes.
And it looks like Julez, when he came out, did you see a little bit of separation between him and his manager, Sticks?
Well, I was just about to say, there goes Sticks. He's trying to give a little, if you want to call it advice, to his top talent on the stable at the moment.
Well, it's a really weird situation. Because, I mean, you got Julez, who's, let's be honest, he's a lovable guy. This crowd here, they love the mullet, they love his style, they love his work. But you got Sticks, who's, well, he sticks.
Wow, did you see that?
And
he does underarm scoops a handful of hair.
That's why they love this man.
You know, Julez Bradley, back to get to your point, though, they do have like a yin and yang kind of relationship that has been kind of shown here on recent weeks of Glorified. But it seems like it's working out for them very, very well in their stable, you know. Of course, we have Carson Case as well. Backs him down, reverses the Irish whip. Great show of athleticism.
Speaking of mullet madness. Speaking of mullet madness and Carson Case, I've had Carson Case on the road with me a little bit. This man's got some pipes, and you need to pay attention and listen to what he's got to say, because Julez is not the only one who can talk. I'll tell you right now, when Carson gets ready to come back, I don't know if he's going to be in a DCCW ring or what ring he's going to be in, but I know he's coming with the fire, and that's no pun intended. But right now, we got to focus on his, well, I don't know if you want to say former tag team partner or still current, but Julez Bradley. Julez Bradley looks to be turning a new leaf. I don't really know what's going on right here. What do you think?
Well, judging by the way he's been acting in the ring lately and some of the antics that he's resorted to, I say, like you said, we got to be on the lookout for him because, you know, the way that he talks, but the way that he acts in the ring, I think is a little bit more important. And right now, that cockiness could get him a little backfired, but no, he's one step ahead.
No pun intended there. Julez Bradley quickly in control of this match. Now still resorting to former dirty tactics. He's over there raking the eyes and the throat against the top rope here in the DCCW ring.
Of course, we want to give a special thank you to the Special Olympics of America for joining us and for working with us hand in hand over the past year.
100% the Special Olympics in the house. You will notice them on camera right in front of you.
They love
wearing
Sticks.
all kinds of different shirts. They love Sticks. You know what?
I believe the referee's being a little biased here.
I'm not going to touch that.
Does he love Sticks too?
A 904 from Julez Bradley.
That was amazing. The Fargo strut making his way up to the top rope.
Julez Bradley going up high. Aims and a miss.
No, ill-advised maneuver. Nobody there to receive. Here comes Jordan Fatal from the top rope. Gonna capitalize.
Jordan Vital with the body splash. Here it is, lateral press. And 1, 2.
Oh!
Only a 2 count from the newcomer here, but it's an impressive showing thus far.
He needs to stay on top of Julez Bradley because he's not easy work, man.
No, he
just
is not.
a crossbody's not going to put him away.
Oh,
exactly.
looks
there we
like
go.
Julez Bradley went for the esophagus there. Man can't breathe. Man cannot fight.
Yes, indeed.
That's
And there
word
he
to
goes.
Mr. Miyagi.
So it looks like he found a spot on the man's body to pick and try to break down. It looked like he's going for the throat tonight. So,
well, now it looks like he's going for the knee there.
If the referee allows it, I can't be biased.
Well, the ref's not allowing it,
we
but
all
you have
have
it count to
eyes.
5, Raheem. You should know this. How many wrestling matches have you watched?
Dragon screw leg sweep.
Julez Bradley really doing damage through the ligaments and the connecting tissue in that knee. Could be going for the trailer hitch.
Locks it in center of the ring. High ankle sprains can appear. High knee sprains can appear. Your ACLs, MCLs, everything can be torn up with just that alone.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Anything can happen in a wrestling ring, especially if your opponent targets a limb. You got to defend that limb. As a matter of fact, you got to protect yourself at all costs. Jordan Vital's still a little new to professional wrestling. He has not been in the ring with a guy who is as strategic as Julez Bradley. He doesn't know exactly what to do. There's not a lot of tape to study. Julez is all over the place.
He's only been training for about 8 months, and he has advanced very fast, but from the Building Blocks Academy, he just hasn't seemed to find his right gear yet.
This is
He's
what I'm
still
talking
brand new. He doesn't know his way around the ring just yet, but he does
Jordan
have a
in a
lot of
dangerous
heart.
place. He's got to reach. He's
Of
got to
course,
use all of his heart.
We're going live here on Instagram as well.
What's up, Instagram fans? Up, Julez Bradley over here. just taking shots at the side of that knee. I hate to say it, but Jordan Vital might need a brace after he's done with this.
Somebody needs to check his vital signs.
Ha ha. Very funny, Raheem.
That was for the DCCW sizzle reel. Right now, things are heating up between Julez Bradley and Jordan Vital.
Raheem, speaking of heating up, man, it's good to be back in the booth with you here. Look at Jordan Vital with a handspring. Goes for a cutter.
He goes for the cutter.
Didn't quite get all of it because he landed on that bad knee.
It might have just been enough. Julez Bradley dazed in the middle of the ring.
Drop kick.
Drop kick to the
Solid
stomach.
height. Again, not enough height because he is working with a bad knee. Julez has done a really good job of attacking his legs.
The ref has been in very good position here tonight. He's been a little loose on some of his counts, but it is pro wrestling, and that's the way we love it.
There goes Julez with some forearm shots and a punch to the back of the leg now. Every single square inch of Jordan's knee has taken a beating. The front, the back, the side, everything. He's going to be feeling that all the way up to his lower back, down to his ankle.
Here in the few minutes of this match, he's taken a huge beating, but he has been in conditioning, and you know, his ring shape is pretty top notch, but just that experience, we're going to have to see where he's going to be able to pull that out.
Ducks the clothesline.
Ducks the line.
Julez Bradley with a modified clothesline there. Caught Jordan on the top of his head.
I saw him look like he might have hit him in the temple, the side of the orbital bone there. 1, 2, not enough.
Julez Bradley with a 2 count.
Still softening him up right now. Goes for the arm wringer. He has got something on his mind. A pair of kicks to the back of the left knee.
I think the only thing on his mind right now is walking the line.
Let's go here in the DCCW.
And a cutter! And a cutter off the top rope!
Cutter off the top!
1, 2, 3!
Oh my goodness! Did you guys just see that? Off the top rope! Cutter lands him in the middle of the ring, and that's all she wrote, folks. Your winner, Julez Bradley.
We'll see you again on another episode of Glorify Raheem. Take him home, baby.
My name is Ben Raheem Jones, and of course, this is Brandon Corey Alexander, and this is Glorified.
Touch it, upset, and just another upset. Like, what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? My second match, DCCW, I made an impact. I showed up, but I didn't show out. My motto is outwork, outshine, and outlast. 3 things I didn't do this time. 3 things I couldn't do this time, but 3 things I can do. DCCW, to the fans, I'm sorry if I let you down, but let you know that I'll come back bigger, better, faster. I'm gonna show you what it means to be vital. Julez, I gotta give you that one. You shook my hand, paid respect. You're more experienced than me. You taught me that I have a lot to learn when it comes down to being in the ring. I have a lot to learn when it comes down to being in this business. But let me let you know this. This is one step closer to being on to the next level. This is one step closer to being where you are. And this is one step closer to eventually surpassing you. Best of luck, Julez, and whatever you do. And see you around, DCCW.
Yet again. One half your DCCW Tag Team Champions, the Wild Thing. Woo! Chris Kane. And again, I'm here for another exciting episode of DCCW Ministry Minute. Now today, I'm still in the Book of Psalms because I like it. So what? I'm going to be reading from chapter 24, verse 8. Very simple passage, but a strong message. Who is this King of glory? The Lord strong and mighty, the Lord mighty in battle. That's it. That is it. No kings of the earth, no queens, no presidents, nobody. The Lord is in charge of all of this, okay? So when you're feeling a little shaken, somebody's trying to scare you up, just remember the Lord is in charge and no one else. And that's all I gotta say about that. It's me, the Wild Thing, Chris Kane. Read from the Book of Psalms, one of my favorites, should be one of yours too. I'll see you again with Ministry Minute. Thank you.
Well, what a awesome finisher that Julez pulled out at that last moment. I mean, I was not expecting that. And poor Jordan, I mean, he gave his best effort. He went in there. I've been seeing him at the building blocks, working on new moves, trying to, improve and give some fans something to go ooh, ah about. And, I mean, he still did that. He still, find his way through each match, learning from them. And, I mean, this is another learning lesson. Julez got the best of them. I mean, I can't say Julez has a little bit of a chip over his shoulder because, I mean, he was given somehow an opportunity for the heavyweight championship, and then he went to wrestling a rookie, which, I mean, we've all been there before, just be grateful you're on the card, but, I mean, it is sometimes frustrating when you go from being in a main event match to going, wrestling a rookie on the beginning of the card. But all in all, Julez wants to prove something. He was very interesting at the end. He shook hands with Jordan. I wasn't expecting that.
He did.
But what are your thoughts?
Well, first of all, that finishing move that Julez Bradley hit tonight was absolutely amazing. The way he was able to balance on the top rope, walk the top rope, hit him with the cutter off of it, almost completely destroyed Jordan. We're going to have to check on him. I might try to follow up with him at the local medical facility because that dude got wrecked. Amazing.
And you mentioned Carson earlier. We didn't see Carson tonight.
He wasn't with us. We found out recently he did have a debilitating injury. However, he's on his way, working his way back into the wrestling business. All the good luck to Carson Case's future.
And based on that handshake, Styx wasn't very happy with Julez. Styx, had something different in mind. He wanted to continue that havoc and that carnage that they were, given from the last show. But Julez didn't want to go that route. So who knows what this new leaf that Julez has turned over is going to lead him.
I'm excited to find out what's going to happen. I'll try my best to get in touch with Julez Bradley, and we'll keep everybody at home up to date about what's going on here in the DCCW.
Well, with that being said, I'm Prince Handsome.
And I'm Raheem Jones.
And this
was
Glorified.
So if you don't like me, fight me.